Yeah, we back. Toxic perspective.
Yeah, we back.
Guest in the building. S. Dot.
Guest.
What?
We here.
We here.
I love it when the ladies come to the show.
Yeah, I bet you
Cause
do.
even now.
Yes, we even now.
Oh, okay.
Even what?
Cause y'all
Even
be double
craziness?
teaming Zed. Y'all be double
Even
teaming Zed.
Steven. Now we can get the ladies' perspective.
Even emotional? What? What's the evenness here?
I actually feel like y'all are way more emotional than us.
Wow. That's
I don't know who you be talking to. It ain't us.
Y'all, I'm talking directly to the two of you.
I'm a Cancer, so I'm naturally emotional.
Oh, my mom is a Cancer. I knew I loved you.
When her birthday?
June 24th.
Oh,
When's
June
yours?
26th.
Oh, you a crazy Cancer. Okay.
I'm a good Cancer, guys.
My mom is like that. But I love y'all. It's fine.
She said you a crazy Cancer.
Yeah, my mom is
y'all
off the
crazy?
rocker.
I about to say, I don't really know too many that ain't.
Yeah.
They were trying to split it
exactly.
up like, the July Cancer, the June Cancer. It's all Cancer.
You know, y'all crazy.
I love Cancer, so we good.
Period.
I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
I was so excited when they told me you was coming. I'm like, oh, because I didn't watch the show. I'm like, oh, this is my girl. We're going to connect. This is perfect.
One thing I would like to say is I can tell that you're doing CrossFit.
My girl.
Not only are they crazy, not only are the Cancers are crazy, they're liars. Liars. Jazz still look the same. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like.
Yeah.
Listen, she's crossed and she's fit, okay?
She's gonna be talking about this
That's it.
shit for the next 3
Hello.
weeks.
She's crazy and delusional. That's it. That's my sister.
Now,
But you're not
talking
going to
about
sit there and
hating?
tell me, like, yeah, I can tell you've been crossed and fitting.
We trying to be hard on her so she keep going.
Right. Like,
Now
see,
she be like, oh, I'm cool. I ain't
I'm
got
cool.
go for
No,
that. She said I
I'm
look
telling
good.
her that I can see the progress, so that's going to give her the,
This my girl,
the
and there's
motivation
nothing
to
y'all can
continue.
do.
Like, I love 3
I
pounds.
love this
Apparently
for
you don't
us.
know Jazz.
we can
I
fart
love
in
this
this
for us.
band.
Why
Like,
y'all so rude?
it's not about being rude. But y'all, women stick together for no reason and then be
No
talking shit behind.
reason.
Right, as soon as they
No
leave,
reason,
she
bro.
probably
That's
gonna be
not
like,
true,
"Yeah, I
Jazz.
can
That's
see
not
her. I told her she
true.
was crossfitting, but she should have been more like
Jazz
liposuction or
is
something." Like, that's the
crossfitting.
shit women do.
Nah. See, here's the thing. Sometimes we just really a girl's girl. Because being a girl in today, you know that, like,
You know I really hate that term. I hate
why?
that term. The girl's
a girl's girl?
term,
Why?
I hate that. Because being a girl's girl is saying I'm gonna excuse all girls bullshit and just
But
praise they
that's
good.
not what
That's
we
not
said.
Yes, it is. It's always
We
true.
won't
not
excuse
true.
bullshit, but it is a thing
I
of
hate that
support.
term. I hate that term so much.
A girl's girl to me
I
means
hate
that
term.
you
I'm not
support.
Go ahead, my fault.
You support other women, whether you know them or not. You know, you compliment, because a lot of women can't
Don't compliment.
even
That's
compliment.
true.
Like, I've had people stare at me.
No, I think opposite.
really
I
wanna
think
give me
women
a compliment.
over compliment each other. Like y'all be like, yeah,
don't
girl,
mean it.
your face is beat, hair
that's a
slim
girl's
and slamming.
girl. But
I can't
there's
come to her and be
others.
like, damn dog, you're bald head balding, and yeah, we
'Cause
we
why
can't
would you
give each
lie?
other that type of compliment. Cause
Right.
we just, yo, what's up, dog? Keep it pushing on. Like, yeah, girl, I like the curls. It just wouldn't even look right. How-
Okay, but here's the thing, and I know
You can see him and be like, I see you, bro. I see you. I see
No,
you.
it's just gonna
You know what I'm
fit.
saying? You wouldn't.
What do I look like?
Oh,
Pause. What I look like? You been hitting the gym, huh, Big Cam?
Nobody said
That
do
looks
all that.
Like, y'all be like,
Y'all just be doing
No,
that too much.
no,
Like,
no.
Got the girls out.
got the girl out. I'm like, yeah, you got the boys out. You look
No,
good,
nobody
bro.
said do that though.
Yo, this is why. Okay, y'all ready?
You always taking it too far.
First of all, y'all do support each other. We support each other on different things, but girls don't always do things.
At all.
Some girls might give empty compliments, but the reality of it is like, you don't know how much it took to do all of the things that there is to be a woman and then come here. You can't, you know what, Cisco? See, this
It's
is
a
why.
sad song. Like, if like,
That's all
how
it
would
is.
like?
It's not a sad song.
It took so much for me to just wake up and go to work, and then had to deal with my boss, and then had to go to the gym for 3 hours,
You don't
and then
think
had
we
to
go through shit
then I had
so
to come home
That's
and
not
cook.
what she said.
But
I
don't
had to meal
I
prep.
support y'all, don't I? I'm like, oh, sis, you did great in that competition. Cam, I don't hit you up like, Cam, how you feeling today, big dog?
No,
this
we
is
get that, but the
support.
difference is that I would never say I'm a guy's guy because I call everybody out on their bullshit. You
But
feel
it's
me?
not about calling nobody out on their bullshit. We're not saying that we're not calling them out on their
Right.
bullshit. We're just saying that we're supportive. Y'all
Right.
know I'm gonna call some shit out. I ain't
And
never
it's a
not
But
big
gonna
y'all
call some
support
shit
her
out.
just because she's a girl. I'm not
No,
supporting a man
But
just
it's
because
also
he's
a big
man.
difference
But
of
why
calling
not?
people out on their shit in front of everybody and being like, sis, adjust your cream because this thing look too good. And you do it privately.
The more it's great for women to be girls because like we was taught to be in competition with each other.
Right.
And some women feel like if I give her a compliment, that's dimming my light. And babe, that ain't never the case.
That's not how it goes.
I love
the
giving
reality of it
compliments.
is if your light is bright enough, it's going to shine.
Regardless.
With the girls, without the girls, and all of that.
I'm going to let it shine.
You know what, see? You know what? This is why.
This the fake kumbaya shit I be talking about, women.
You know
I'm gonna let
what?
them
It's
talk.
okay. It's fine.
Moving on, Jazz.
I'm
Jazz
so
be
glad I'm glad you're here.
Jazz be
You know
so
they're gonna be
happy
hating on
to
us
have
the
a
whole
girl
episode. See, now you know what I gotta deal with,
I
right?
seen it. I said, oh, they got me confused.
Yes,
to pull
this
up
is what
on
we
that.
have to deal with all the time. So I'm glad you pulled up on
Yes.
us today. So I don't know if y'all know, but my girl is on the show too. So you know I got questions for you, right?
I'm here.
So I already asked them, like, what made you sign up? Are you so cute? You're a pretty girl. Like, what made you sign up and say, let me just go in here and see what's up?
Well, obviously I wasn't choosing the right guys as well. So I wanted to see if OWN can do something that I couldn't do in the last 20 years, which is find a good man in Philadelphia. So
Oh, wait, let me ask you this.
that's why I decided to let the professionals pick, because obviously,
Let me ask you,
You know.
what was you choosing before?
I mean, I was more of a white T-shirt kind of guy, you know.
Hood nigga. A
I
hood
was
booger.
moving
See,
forward to
a hood
white
booger nigga.
collar kind of guys.
Okay.
You know, I'm switching it up. White
Okay.
T-shirt to white collars, guys.
So you went from like the runaway for light to like.
I mean, I feel like
me.
they say that, you know, until you get right with your parents, you manifest them in your partner. So I feel like
I can see that.
my exes was a lot like my dad. And
Okay.
white T-shirt.
Okay.
That's what we
I'm gonna just leave it there.
All right, we're gonna sit down on the show.
I love how she told you. I'm just leave it there.
So when you got to the show and you saw the selection, because you was on the first one.
Yes.
When you got there, what did you think? Because I got an opinion on those guys, but I want to know what you thought. What was your opinion when you
I
went
liked
there?
it, the guys. I honestly liked it, the guys. The guys were saying that I was giving homie vibes, but I can see that because I really was. Like, they were literally the gang. Like, it was giving gang.
Okay, so it wasn't nobody walked in like, oh, okay, like he's cute, like okay, like
I mean, I feel like they always cute,
yeah.
but you know.
But it wasn't nobody that she was like interested in.
She wasn't ready to love.
No, she
I was ready
to
for
love.
wasn't
I
ready.
was ready for
She
the
wasn't
next
ready.
5. That's what I was ready for.
Okay, so because they voted you off, girl, I was like, oh,
Girl,
my
they did
damn.
not vote me off.
What happened? So when they said that, what did you say?
I said, I know you lying.
I know, I saw you say that. I saw you say that. I was like, okay.
I know the fuck you lying. But honestly, I watched the show, so I knew that I wasn't going home. Like, in my mind, I'm just like, this is...
You on a chopping block,
I
but you
talked
like...
to the psychologist.
Better not
I
go
talked
home.
to the damn psychic. I talked to everybody. And they told me that this was a good go
Psychic
for
shit.
me.
Okay, so you knew.
I knew.
So when he came back and said you staying, you was like, oh yeah, I already knew that. Like, stop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much, I had already knew. But like I said, I knew that Tommy do the curveball, so
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't going home. It made no sense. I didn't
Yeah.
even see everybody. How can you send me home?
Right. Okay. So when we watched the second one, I was like, okay. I was rooting for you. I was like, come on, girl, let's see who's in here. So when you walked into the second group, was you like, oh, way better than this first group? Or
I feel like the second group seemed a little bit more mature.
like, oh,
God damn, Jazz.
I was just
you know I
wondering.
am part of the
I
second
mean-
group.
I mean, you do it. So I
mature.
remember, I ain't know she said.
Don't
Like,
let the gray hair fool you like, shit.
I didn't know she walked in and was like, okay.
Jazz, I
she
said
was thinking
mature.
Zaddy vibes or what happened?
No, I feel like I don't know. They seemed like they were more. I guess they were a little bit more
Oh,
mature.
So you saying our group was better, right?
I'm saying that
That's what I heard.
That's what you heard? Okay.
That's what I heard.
Of course, that's what.
I'm saying that in the second group, I had more intimate connections. Like the first group, it
now,
was
how
like
intimate we talking?
not intimate.
Don't worry,
Not like that. Not like that, y'all. Y'all know what I meant. I meant like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was more of a.
You gotta be careful what you say around her. She's
It's okay. It's okay. Jazz.
I just was wondering.
We can take it to the next level. You know, I'm okay.
So when you saw them, you was like, did you see people that you was like, next level him, no level for you?
What I will say is the only person that really was like making it known that they was was Cam.
Who?
Cameron.
Bro, you was on the scene?
Cam was undressing me with his damn eyes. I'm like, sir, this is getting a little bit, you know?
Cam, when you saw her, what'd you say?
And she was with it too, so I don't.
I'm not saying I wasn't with it. I'm just
Right, so
saying.
let's make it known I was just a creep in the corner looking like.
Yes.
Me and
He
Sarah had a
is
good
so
con- me and
extra,
Sarah had a good
like-
conversation. We had a good conversation.
I'm loving this because
Chill, we can't give
behind
too
these
much.
two.
I'm
said
with
the
y'all.
man's
I'm watching
in
with y'all. So wait, Big Kim,
What's up, yo?
when you saw my girl walking the scene, what you say?
yeah. What did you say, kid?
Anyway.
She acting shocked and she here. I'm telling you.
I like what I seen. Like we hit it off. Like,
What did you
honestly,
like?
our
Was it
first
her
conversation-
clothes? Was it her hair? Was it her face? Was it the way she walked in the room?
It was her energy for real. It was just like she.
What was the
Cause she
energy?
approached me,
Well, what'd she say?
and I forgot the exact words she said, but it was just an easy conversation.
I see you, Milk Dad, looking at me. I see you, Dad. That's just how she's be like, yeah, I see you over there looking at me, Milk
But
Dad.
wait, what I will say is,
Sis?
my big brother here, he was standoffish. Like I was like, "Are you here?
Did you?
Are you a part of the staff, or are you
What
ready
did you
to
say
leave?
when you
Nigga, what's
saw
going
him?
on?" I said, "Are you okay?"
Wow.
He said, "No, I'm cool. I'm just hot." I'm like, "Oh, okay, because you just seem like you don't want to be here."
No, he seen who he want already. That's
No,
what it was.
I already. You know what? And I'm gonna keep it 100. When we started talking, just having a conversation,
Yeah.
you had me intrigued because I'm like, damn, she in the conspiracies. I'm in the conspiracy. She think different. So I'm like, man, I started thinking like, oh, all right, get past all the other nonsense. I'm like, oh, she dope as shit.
Right.
But then she just, what's your type? I'm trying to answer. She like,
can't wait till y'all
no,
see this.
but what you gotta have a type. I'm like, well, then you know what? Then why don't you just answer for me since you didn't let you not letting
So
me
y'all
finish.
was beefing.
As you can
Man,
see,
day
he's
one,
look
like-
at him.
No,
He
Dad,
beefing still.
No,
we
I'm-
12, 24 months out.
I love you to death, but no, like I love you to death. Seriously, like you cool as shit, but I don't like talking, and then people cut you off and then be like, no, but you gotta have a type, nigga. Like you, I'm like,
It did not go like
she didn't
that.
say all that. I'm spicing it up, but she like, you gotta have a. I said, you know what? Then just answer the question.
In
You
my
answer
defense-
ask me the question and then just answer it.
In my defense, Cisco was he was answering the question vaguely, right?
What was his answer?
I forget whatever was going on, but I was just trying to like the way he was answering it. He was misunderstanding the question, so I was trying to express to him like, no, this is what I meant, and then I gave him some examples, like for example, and then he was like, well, then you know it all, then you answered it then, and I'm like, are we arguing? People was literally looking around, like everybody on different dates looking around, like what's going on over there, and I'm like, Lord have mercy, but we turned it around after we had a good
Hell yeah, we did.
date. So then when I seen him again and he put it there,
Y'all
he
had
shook
a
my
date?
hand. I'm saying at that mixer.
Oh, okay.
At that mixer, after
That
we
was
had a
your only
good-
date?
Yes.
At the mixer,
That's my only
okay.
time seeing him. So when I seen him again, he hugged the woman that was beside me, and then he put his hand out to me, and I'm like, oh, well, put it there then. Shit, I don't know what happened.
Right.
No, see, that's because she had it in her mind and called me Frederick. Hey, I'm gonna call you Petty Freddy. I'm gonna call you Petty Freddy. I'm like, no, my name's Francisco. No, your name's Frederick from now on. That pissed me off.
Man, you ain't
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
My
Like,
friend, you laughed. I said good night, Frederick. You laughed and everything. That was your opportunity to say.
Nah, that's just me
I
being-
didn't like it.
I
I don't
didn't-
like you calling me Frederick. I thought that was our.
But I told you
our
in person.
insider. You never did. On my mama, you never did. I would have never been
I
calling
said
you
my
some
name's
shit that you never.
my name's Francisco. You like, well, I'm gonna call you Patty Freddy. I'm like, see, she not listening. I just said,
I knew what your name was, Fran.
This was all season. They always had like a big bro, little sis type of back and
I
forth.
love that though.
All
That was
season.
good. So at least y'all got to see through it.
Yeah,
let me
we got
ask you
past
something.
it.
So listen. So the connections, since he big bro now, the connections that he had, did you like put a microscope on him? Like, oh, I don't know if I like her for you. You did?
Yes.
Oh, but I guess I gotta wait to see, huh?
Got to wait, Jazz.
Oh my
Got to
gosh.
wait,
You know what? I'm gonna be very honest with the people. The part that pissed me off about this is I know all y'all ain't want nobody tell me nothing.
Girl, call me afterwards. I'm gonna give you everything. I can't tell you right
Because
now.
what?
Call me later.
Okay.
You gotta watch the show,
Right.
Like everybody else.
I mean,
I'ma
I'm
spill the
watching. I'm watching. So wait. So did you find out that he was your connection at the mixer, or did it like take a little time to like build up?
Yeah, I found out that he was my connection at the mixer.
Oh, you did? All right. I don't want to know too much, but let me say this. What was the one thing that he said that you was like, ooh?
What did he say? It really wasn't what he was saying. It's the way he was looking at me. Like, and I say something about it on a mixer. Like, why you looking at me like that? Like, it was
I
just
heard you
like-
say that. Wait, Kim, show us the look.
Because she wanted to be looked at like
my
that.
God.
Kim, what's the
You
look?
all right, huh?
What's the look? Show us the look.
I don't know. what
Do it to the
that
camera.
is.
Show us the
fucking
look.
bottle, bro.
Kim, look at the camera and show us a look.
I was like, yeah, yo, something.
Okay. So
That's
we
how
know
it was.
when you get to rubbing them hands, now we know.
When them
Rub
hands
hands like
start to
Birdman.
rubbing.
Okay.
Nah,
yeah,
but
we
nah,
know.
honestly, no, like me, sorry, like we just, I don't know, like we, I think I said in the past, like she reminded me of women I talked to in my past.
Yeah.
And but it's,
Tell him what you really said.
what I say.
You said that I was toxic like your ex.
I said you reminded me of my toxic ex.
you remind me
That's what I
of a
said.
girl.
That I once knew.
That's what I said. Yeah.
We do not own the rights to that music.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
wanna
we don't have
rest that
copyrights. Okay.
But no, I said that, and I didn't say that in a bad way. I just said like that's what I don't know if she is that, but she reminds me of it. So I was real cautious at 1st. Like I knew I fuck with her, but I was just cautious. I was moving cautiously because I know how those situations ended. So I mean, but I was open minded though. So I
guess y'all can't tell me if y'all still connecting. I guess y'all can't say that. All right, never mind. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I kind of want to know if the connection's still connecting, but I'm gonna wait. Wait. Oh,
And everybody say I'll be lying.
here
See?
we go. Here we go.
now since you did say that, well, now that you let the cat out the bed. Eek. Cheers, Kim.
I said I was open to the process.
Cheers,
That's all
Kim.
I was open to the
Open
process.
to the
That's
process.
all.
Cam was open to the process.
Let me ask y'all this. Was the mixer really fun? Like, you know how like if you go to a party, you like have a good time. Was it fun? No.
The
Not for
second
me.
mixer was better than the first mixer to me. The first mixer we was on the farm, and, and first
farm.
of all, that first mixer was just not right for me. First of all, because they approved the outfit for me to wear. Then when I got there, they told me that I couldn't wear it.
Oh wait, they gotta approve your outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that shirt that I had on, they gave me that shirt. This shirt came with pants, first of all. I said, I'm not wearing this shit. I will go home. Like, honestly, like, the shit looked like a goddamn potato sack, first of all.
Ooh.
So they like, well, you can't wear that shirt. I'm like, I'm not wearing this shit. So the talent, the person that was in charge of the talent, like, you know, she helped me like fix it, you know, make it to where it looked like it looked it. But
yeah.
that was not my shirt. It was never in my drawer. I did not purchase that. That's not how I came to set. Then also I had to wear my sandals that I wore there because of my heels was brand new. I never wore them. So they didn't work on the farm grass.
Yeah.
So it was either try to be cute in my heels and slip and fall. You know what I'm saying?
And be digging
or
into the
put
grass.
on my damn
Sandals.
goddamn cookout sandals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just wasn't. I was just ready for the first episode to be over, to be honest. But I carried it the rest
I
of the
didn't know
season.
that you carried it the first season since I loved you on it.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I'm like,
I remember
whose
the first
shirt is that?
But you know what? That's really important to know because you do look like, oh, I wonder what made her wear that, or I wonder what made her wear this.
Yeah.
Because it's a couple little clips that dropped, and I was like, oh, those shoes wasn't right, or this wasn't right.
Listen, they talked about
Or
everybody.
that
They
wasn't
cooked my
right.
fucking shoes on Reddit. They said that all the girls' shoes was terrible, but they definitely was cooking us. I'm like, but what I will say is, unlike Big Bro, I don't care. I don't care what they say because I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what I'm bringing, what I'm not. So I literally laugh at this shit. I screenshotted it and sent it to my family. Look what they said about my shoes. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Period.
So as people commenting more and stuff, what y'all gonna say? What?
It's not that I care, it's that I'm petty.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm petty. And I'm like, the shorty that was talking the mad shit, she ain't had no business talking.
They
Like,
all
I
be
wish,
trash.
I wish I could pull a picture up like this,
No,
just
for
make
real.
her famous. Like it's not even that it bothers me. It's just like what makes you have an opinion?
No, for
The
real.
worst
Looking like
ones
that.
Talking be the worst. ones.
Listen, the guy said he would pop the balloon on me. I went to his page and he was the balloon. I said, sir, you couldn't hold my fucking hand down the street to the corner store. What are you talking about?
What?
Like, people have opinions, phones, you know
But
what I'm
that's
saying?
why
And
I
they
don't
just
pay no
typing
mind
shit.
to
Right,
it,
I'm not
because
worried.
It'd be the worst ones.
Hello.
It'd be the ones that can never do what we did or can never do what we do. In our
Baby, I'm not
everyday.
concerned.
And go on the
I
show.
don't- Yeah, but it's entertainment for them, so they get to talk shit.
Absolutely.
That's why I don't care about
Yeah,
it.
I'm not-
That's
I don't.
crazy though that people
That
just
shit
get to
means
talk
nothing
and
to
say
me.
whatever.
They said we look old. They said that it was the granny season. Bitch, I ain't never been told I look old.
I mean, it was a few people.
It was a couple, but I'm just saying,
You're
like,
right,
but it
'cause-
wasn't the granny season. Like,
Well, this was
bitches-
one girl on the first season that did.
on the first season or the first mixer?
I mean, the first mixer that did give grandmama. I won't talk about it too
True.
much.
I know what you're saying.
Hey,
True,
yo.
true.
It's
You
one
funny.
girl on the first one.
I
And
ain't
I
saying
was like,
nothing, bro. I ain't
What
saying
I'm here to
nothing.
say is all the gals were beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were.
one.
True that. True
Now, I didn't
that.
say she
True
wasn't
that.
beautiful. But one girl on the first episode gave me like, oh, I wonder where she got that wig from. That's what it gave me. It gave me, oh, I wonder where she got that wig from.
Listen, they talking shit, and I don't care.
But I will say, me being a girl's girl, I was like, maybe it was an off day, right? Because look,
Go.
sometimes on a podcast, somebody might
Back
be
to
like,
my
oh,
point.
Jazz,
Yeah,
you
baby,
look
baby,
like
baby,
this and you
go.
look like that. Maybe it's an off day.
Yeah, maybe it was.
'Cause
Like,
that
it was all day
one-
for me. They made me wear those things. I didn't want to wear it.
And this is the thing. Sometimes how you look on camera is not necessarily how you look in person. Like the one wig, I ain't gonna lie, it did throw me off a little bit. It threw me off. But it's always one or two that throw you
see me
off.
on
The men was
video.
mature as well, so nobody trying to hear
So
that.
I saw some of the guys and some of the guys, I was like, ooh, he corny. Like, oof. He's
Who?
actually very corny.
Who?
I can't say. I don't want them to be.
I already know what you're
like,
talking
well,
about, but we're not talking
she
about
said this. And it's like, I mean,
already know, but
you know,
still.
I'll tell you, but it's some of the guys, I was like, well, I don't know about that. But I'm just saying.
We listen and we don't judge.
You know what? And see, this is why I love her.
We watch
That's
and
the
we
one.
don't judge.
Well, I'm going to judge a little
y'all
bit, but
been
I won't
judging
judge it
for
out
me.
loud. I ain't going to say it out loud.
They've been
Who
judging
we
for the
judge?
Y'all be
real.
the main
What we
ones
judge?
judging. Y'all be the main ones judging.
We ain't judge right here on this set, so we ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jazz. What's next?
Because
Camera
look,
turn off.
because look, the ones that needed to be judged, I feel like they knew it because some of the people was a little like, they gave me like, you know when you got like a little kid, they be like, look at me. That's how some of them
Oh,
came
they
off.
was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and that
yeah.
mixer,
I
the
know what
second
you're
mixer
talking
kind of gave me like the, look at me, and then they do something, you be like, that was actually very unimpressive. That's what it gave in the second mixer. The first mixer gave me like, oh, it's okay.
I won't lie. I liked it, everybody. I liked the guys and the girls. Everybody. It wasn't nobody in either group that just had me like, you know what?
You
Yeah.
off them. The
Yeah,
guys and
like,
the girls. Oh, let's talk
Yeah,
about
it wasn't
that.
nobody that had me.
How was the girls? Like, how was it mixing with the girls?
The girls were great. I was cool with all the girls because I was
Really?
in the first mixer and the second mixer.
Yeah.
I was like day one for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, even till now, like, you and the girls are still, like, good, y'all cool?
Yep.
I love that. That's the part that I love. I love that y'all still cool. Like, so were you nervous, like
I'm so
meeting
cool
the
with
guys?
everybody. Am I nervous?
Was you
I
nervous, like meeting the guys and the girls?
I was nervous not meeting the people. I was nervous because it was TV, like it was cameras. You know,
Yeah.
it was no room for error. You know,
Right, yeah.
like I couldn't wear those shoes and then be, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
slide and fall like, oh, that bitch thought you was cute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, it was new.
So
for
how do
sure.
y'all feel now being like reality stars? Like
Are
reality
we stars?
Yeah.
Still regular.
I wouldn't say that.
Shit, I still got a job.
What I would like to say is I was born a star, first of all. But
Hey, let's go star.
I don't know if, the reality star, we only 2 episodes in, Jazz. Slow down a little bit.
Fair. But I mean, like I told you, so I don't know, I didn't tell you, but I told them, like, I'm an avid watcher of the show. Like, all the seasons. I watched all the seasons.
Was you happy that they kept me no Jazz for real?
I was. Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why, because I felt like you really brought out, like, that super, like, Philly, and I wanted to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like, just being from Philly, like, I wanted to see the Philly girl shine. And like I said, there was that one wig.
Yo, mama.
That one wig made me
My
be
mama more
like,
than a
yeah,
hood bugger.
they kids at home and keep up because of that one wig. That one wig, I see it did throw me off. But when they, what I really like? When they voted you off and you was like, this is exactly what you said. This is how you was look. You was like, oh. Man, I know you lying.
I know you lying.
And that part made me be like,
But listen, though, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, now, honestly, I feel like they only played me and Will because the other shit that I was talking about with the other guys was like, I don't know if we can air this. Man, we was talking about all kinds of conspiracy theories. They probably don't even play our shit.
Probably not.
Cause we
What
was
was y'all
talking about,
talking
we was talking about conspiracy theories and Meek Mill and them, and
She had heavy conspiracy.
It was crazy conversations, and I guess it wasn't. They couldn't air that. But just looking at the footage when they was showing like the crowd that was going on in the first mixer. When I was sitting there talking to Naeem, nigga, I was in a chair like this.
Like you was done.
Like
you wasn't interested?
No. I was in a chair like I was talking to bro. Like me and him, we both was just related. We was busting it up. Like it wasn't no like.
So you knew he wasn't the one.
It wasn't like this. You know how you on a date and you like, yes, yeah,
proper,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like.
You was chilling.
Yeah, so
you ain't care.
So is that something that you struggle with as far as like just anything, like not even on the show, just in general? When you meet guys, is it like, do you gotta like be mindful of being too friendly or too much like the bro, rather than feminine flirtatious, whatever it is?
Honestly, I feel like I was giving bro energy because the guys there was bros. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like, that's why I wasn't mad. I'm like, I understand. Like, I get it. I do. I do get it.
And I asked it because I ain't had that vibe with you because we just connected on something
Right.
totally like not that. You know what I mean? So I was just wondering like, why is it like, do you get that a lot with other guys like that think that about you? Because like I said, when other people, because we was talking like other people like, yeah, I'm like, no, I actually fuck with her. Like, so I didn't get
What
that.
they say, Cam.
I mean,
Homie vibes. It's like
I'm a guy's guy.
vibe,
I don't say
yeah.
what we talk about.
Okay,
all right?
I love that for you.
Can we cut that part, please?
No, we keeping that part. Fuck that.
Cam's a guy, but I already know what they said. But like I said, I'm not tripping at all. Like I definitely was giving homie vibes in the first mixer for sure. So when I came in the second mixer, I tried to switch it up. Now I heard that Big Bro had said
What he said?
What I say?
that you felt like I was getting everybody's number.
But you
And it wasn't
did.
genuine. I did get everybody's number, but that's because I was going about it differently this round, right? So I was genuinely trying to build a connection with everybody. And it wasn't just me getting the guy's number, like, oh, I gotta make sure, like, I got everybody's number, I got the girls' numbers too, because I connected with everybody and I wanted to continue.
You gotta think about it.
that.
She got sent home for the first one, so she had to change her approach.
Yeah, that's why I came
And
in.
y'all
I
was there
came
for
in
8
differently.
damn hours.
The first one, we was there for like 12.
That is too
Yeah,
damn long.
we was summoned at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we left there at 11:30, 12 o'clock. I didn't get home until 1:30 that morning.
Well, I will say a mixer at 9 a.m. sounds like a party to me.
Listen, the mixer, but it didn't start
Actually,
mixing
hold
till
her
about 12:01. So it's like I'm rushing, and it's like, it's hurry up and wait. But I didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so with the cameras and stuff in your face, was it weird? Like,
I'm not
With
gonna
the
lie. Sometimes
cameras?
I was forgetting that shit was rolling.
Yeah, I think it
Really?
was weird. It was
Yeah.
weird at first because we was all still getting used to it. But once we start you start talking to the person in front of you, we all start to vibe. It become known. Everybody thought that they was feeding us lines. Like people be asking me, did they feed y'all lines? It was a disc. Like no, like we really always just vibing and
Off the cuff.
We had like free reign and it wasn't nothing like yo say this and say that. So after you start vibing and start talking to people, you just forget the cameras is there.
ooh.
So
I wonder
It's funny.
if they could do a reality show on us. What would they record?
Everything,
Everything.
everything, and anything and everything. Because
What's the strangest thing that they recorded for y'all? Oh, that was a good one. Everybody got quiet.
Anything
No, I'm
strange.
about
nothing
something
strange, but it'd be the thing that they would do. Like let's say, like again, if I'm talking to Sahara, it would be literally somebody on the floor just looking at us like. So a lot of times you had to block that out and still be conscious of all the cameras around you. And like right now I'm looking at this camera. Like they didn't want you to make no eye contact with cameras, but it was like 14,000 cameras on set. So you really had to just.
Damn, Jazz about to die. Hold on, y'all. Hold on,
wait,
y'all.
Should I help? Put your arms up.
She turning red and everything.
You okay, sis?
Stop making her laugh. It went down the wrong pipe.
It's that Prosecco at 9 a.m.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Liz, don't listen
That's
to
God telling your ass to slow down.
I'm sorry. I laugh at everything. I'm sorry.
Hold your hands up, Jazz. Hold your hands up.
I told her to put her hands up. She didn't listen.
Let me stop.
Yeah, she going through. I almost died off a string bean one time. No, I'm being serious. I was like, God, it was right after the show. I was like, I just got on this show. You gonna let me die off a fucking string bean, bro?
I promise you not. I promise you not.
That shit was so scary.
Jazz, drink some water, please. I'm sorry.
Yo, it's not funny.
She's okay.
She's okay. She's still breathing. She's okay. She's getting earring.
Cut the show. Sorry, guys. Had to take a quick break. I am actually still under the weather with somebody. These two here keep making me come to work, even though I'm not feeling
That ain't
still
the
great.
reason.
Excuse me?
Because you chugging that Prosecco. That's why.
I did not chug. I sip. I'm a lady.
She is a lady.
So,
You ain't sound like a lady 5 minutes ago.
please
Like a
excuse
grown-ass
us, but we're back. Good thing we're coming up. I know it's almost time. And I almost died. And I want y'all to know that the only person who checked on me was Sahara. So,
Yes, because I'm a girl's girl.
a girl's girl. And that's why we need a girl's girl.
I'm off work. I'm not
Look,
working
now,
today.
look, you see everybody else now, they rolling their eyes.
He only is obligated to get the cats out the tree, not help choking victims.
I mean, hey, you know what? That's a great point. Cam,
What's up?
you're certified to save people. You didn't even come over here at all.
If you was about to die, I would have had you.
How do you know I wasn't about to die?
You
You
was
was
strong,
still
girl.
talking. You was
you
coughing,
strong,
but you was
girl.
still
got it.
talking.
I was actually laughing, which made it worse because y'all was still cracking jokes.
This shit was funny.
Even
to
in the
me.
middle of my,
wasn't
like,
funny, guys.
death.
You didn't die.
You was all right.
See, you
All
ain't
right.
die.
If you would have died, I would have had you.
That's actually
you don't make it, I'm kill you. Like,
pretty
what?
crazy, I would say. Okay, so no, for real, I do have one last question about y'all with the show.
Okay.
So, I know y'all can't tell me did you find love on the show, but I guess my question is, so now that we've finished the first two mixes, what are you most excited about? Cricket, see?
About to say,
I should have told them that when I was choking because they could have thought about
being
it.
that I wasn't part of the first mixer, it's like, But the second mixer for me, I was a big bag of nerves. I was nervous. So
You said you was a big bag?
a big bag of nerves.
Oh, a big bag of nerves. Sorry.
Yeah, big bag of nerves. So it's like the experience wasn't surreal to me because half the time I'm like, I'm thinking about what I'm saying. I hope I don't come off like a cornball. I hope I keep my interest in me, and I hope that they don't feel like I'm some lame or something. So like all those thoughts were in my head. So like I couldn't really fully enjoy the first meet and greet. And it's like you see people already kind of connecting and talking, and then production be like, hey, why don't you go over there? I'm like, why would I? Cam over there talking to Sahara. Why would I just jump in that conversation? No, go see if Sahara wants to talk to you. I'm like, so whenever you see us go like
interrupt somebody.
Yes, like.
And I was playing. I was being rude. I'm like, excuse me, it's my turn.
She don't care. She gonna do what she want to do.
I was just kidding though.
Were you just kidding?
But she not though.
Were you just kidding, or you really like?
I was kidding, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the whole process, like just like sis, like I'm a super like introvert for real. Like again, that was my first interaction with like cameras and all of that. So
yeah.
I mean, I think after a while we got over it, especially we was sipping that champagne all day. So I'm like, all right. Like after you start getting a little,
sipping champagne
yeah,
too?
yeah,
A little bit. We sipped a little bit.
I didn't drink till like late in the season.
But I mean, it was cool though.
I'm excited for the third mixer because everybody comes together.
Okay.
So the first mixer, it was the first set. The second mixer, the second set. The third mixer, we all get a chance to meet everybody. So it's all 10 guys, all 10 girls. So that's when it gets,
That's when it gets.
That's when it start getting fun. Yeah. So third episode and moving forward, it start getting a little spicy.
So now our thing on our podcast is to make sure that we can grow from everything. So tell us how you grew from the experience.
I can say that I was in situations that I've never was in, and I now know how I would deal with certain situations. Like, it was an incident that happened. Things happened, and the next day, like, it was just on my mind. Like, I was just mad. I was mad because I didn't get a chance to say what I needed to say or do what I needed to do. And I was walking around with an attitude, but then I had to check myself, like, you know what? This is not even that serious, you know?
Right.
So I calmed down. I went back. I apologized to everybody, like, yo, my energy was off because of X, Y, and Z. But that was growth for me.
Yeah.
That was growth because, like, 10 years ago, it would have been like, I would have been walking around.
And you ain't care.
Knocking shit off the table. And what's up?
Yeah.
So, I see that growth.
Okay. From the first two mixes, how do y'all feel like y'all grew?
I think I grew just because it helped me to be more intentional. Like that was the first time. I mean, I was intentional in the past, but going through this process, like I was super intentional. I was like, all right, I'm here for a reason. Let me try to, grow and try to actually approach this in a way that I didn't approach things in the past. And like, and all the advice like that, Tommy gave us and all that stuff, like I really took it to heart. Like every time he used to say something, I used to really take it to heart. I'm like, all right, let me try to apply this way, or let me take myself out my comfort zone and try a situation that I'm usually not used to trying before to see if something is there.
Okay.
So, I mean, it just helped me to grow, to be more intentional, to help, even just dating in general.
I feel like Ken was serious. He was indecisive, but I feel like he was serious.
Oh, that's good to know. Indecisive yet serious.
Indecisive.
Okay. All right.
SMR. Cam's indecisive.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Sorry, would you do it again?
I would do it again. At first I was indecisive. I was like, I don't know, because it was a lot. It was a lot. And it was a lot. It was a lot. You're gonna see me break down a little bit on one episode with me and Cam. Yeah.
Ooh, breakdown.
Yeah, it was a love and hip hop moment. It got
Why you playing with me, Cam? You know
It wasn't
you.
even Cam
Choose
though.
me.
It wasn't even Cam. Honestly, it was production.
I felt
Yeah.
It
It was
a lot of stuff
production.
that
And then
happened.
Cam was trying to make it a Cam thing, and I'm like, sweetheart, this is not about us. Please don't do this. And he continued to do it.
Oh, that's enough. Whoa.
I'm about to say, because we about to start a conversation right now.
No more
We was about to have a
conversations.
conversation
We gotta
right
go. We gotta go. Sorry,
Y'all gonna
I'll
see.
be back. Don't worry.
Y'all gonna see.
I'll be back for more tea.
A little more tea.
Who
I'm gonna
is
get
gonna
some when
see?
we close the set. But thank y'all for coming. Sorry, thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you, Jazz.
I thank you for trying to
not gonna
save my
thank
life,
you
even though they
originally.
just looked at me.
Yes, and
appreciate
anytime
you.
I'll come anytime.
Thank you.
Put me on the the little what's that up? The dry erase board. Get me up there.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah, we
schedule.
gonna set
Get
it
me on the
up.
schedule. Pencil me in. I slide on down
Any
here.
special requests? You know, you a diva now. You
I
about to be
would
a
like
star.
She
a
a super
fruit
diva.
salad bowl.
You ain't getting.
I don't eat meat,
that.
guys. So
Okay.
a little fruit,
Extra blueberries.
extra pineapple.
Extra
I would also like some water. Y'all didn't have a cheese,
She
a
not
cracker,
getting none
or
of this
nothing
shit.
for a
She
bit.
not getting none
Well,
of this
now
shit,
in
bro.
my
Kim,
defense,
shut
I did
your
bring
ass
I'm
up.
just saying, you was such a diva.
I'm hungry and thirsty, guys.
Wait. I did bring prosecco for you.
Oh, thank you, Jazz.
You're welcome.
I don't drink
You
prosecco for
you
breakfast.
switched up.
Cam, happy birthday! I brought some prosecco for you.
now she offering my prosecco to her now.
Jazz.
Like
It's
that's,
really
Everybody
out.
talking about people offering
that's
prosecco.
crazy.
Okay. Anyway, guys,
That's an
do y'all
insider.
have something to say? Y'all
Happy
wanna
birthday,
sign up to-
Kim.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Little birthday sex later on.
Ooh, wait a minute. Cut the show. Cut the show. I'm done.
Yo,
JK, guys. JK.
ain't no JK.
Or not. Or not.
Look at Cam. He
Oh,
like,
no.
shit.
I might just pencil her in.
Well, now that we're here. Sis, Ken, what y'all got to say to our people?
Nah, just thank you for the support. Continue to tune in, and yeah, we love y'all.
Wait, one thing. I feel like that MU shirt didn't get the love it deserved.
You
Help
already,
you.
you already know, man.
Millersville, tap in with us.
You.
Class of 1976.
I know
Hey,
you
yo.
lying. All right, cut
Actually
the,
was
Wow.
cut the show.
79.
Wait, what? Cut the show. We love y'all.
We out of here.
Bye, guys.
Much love, much respect. Stay toxic.